Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Shapes to shoot! Stefan on goal.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Pellegrini. Musso catches it safely. Could move up a gear here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, they say that there's been a bit of a renaissance, Peter, at the number 10 position.
Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
De Jong. And that's been intercepted. Gets his pass away. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Merino. Now a doggy. Vlasic. Oh, that's a key interception. Pellegrini. And he was quick to react. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Pellegrini. And now the breakaway. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. De Jong. For Merino. Well seen, saw that coming. Çalhanoğlu. Vlasic. Adeyemi. And it's been given away. Bernardo Silva. Adeyemi. Badiashile. Take the lead. A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Now it's Vlasic.
Such good technique.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Kolomuani. And that interception was most necessary. Bernardo Silva. This is De Jong. And he's managed to get free. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Çalhanoğlu.
Gremio certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, good read. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu going full tilt down the left. De Jong. That has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball, nicely intercepted. And it's Bernardo Silva. Kolumuani. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold it. Has a goal! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Merino. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Gremio,
big chance! In for the follow-up! Denied by an instinctive save.
well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gremio with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. De Jong, Bernardo Silva, now it's Pellegrini. Cleared away. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bernardo Silva really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Corinthians making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And that interception was most necessary. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pellegrini! It's there! Gremio are back in business! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He might be in here! Can he finish? And in again! Goal! Corinthians! And they get themselves in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Corinthians go into the lead.
Gremio are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Lindelof spots it and intercepts. And that's been intercepted. Çalhanoğlu. No, that was never going to make it. And it's Bernardo Silva. Trippier. He's found a way through. Merino. Bernardo Silva. De Jong for Merino. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, there is a look that says it all. He's through and all alone! Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Çalhanoğlu with the short one. Çalhanoğlu. Good play on the left-hand side here. Gremio can start a counter here. Well seen, saw that coming. That's been intercepted. Corinthians are looking to break at pace. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Çalhanoğlu. He has found the way through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Aimed beyond the defence. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good read. Now he's off and running. Çalhanoğlu.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Adeyemi. And the ball is out of play.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 22, camisa 21, camisa 20.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Interesting ball.
Camisa 10, camisa 52, camisa 17.
McTominay did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Bernardo Silva. And that interception was most necessary. And he's intervened well there. Bernardo Silva, who does have an assist to his name.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the number on the board is 3. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Coman. Oh, he's burst through. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And they can counter here. And that's that. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Grêmio really will be deflated by the result, not just because they lost, but the manner of this defeat, Peter.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. Marlon! That was a matter of inches.
Marlon probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Lorenzo Pellegrini, does look every bit the Italian playmaker here, Peter. He's an incredible talent who was spotted at the age of 9, I believe, and he can really dictate any game these days with his telling passes and the imagination and vision he's actually got in his game. Look out for him.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Oh, he's burst through! He's free! Oh, shooting chance! De Jong. That has been cut short. Marlon. Oh, he has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Lindelof promptly onto that, and that is that. Çalhanoğlu, challenged just a bit on the firm side. No complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. Well seen, saw that coming. Merino, and that's been intercepted. And the shot's on here, and he's shot a goal! Lindelof. Neither side yet able to find the net. Corinthians have it back and they can go again. Lindelof. To Pellegrini. Colomboani. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a good foot in there. De Jong. Colomboani. Now it's De Jong. And that interception was most necessary. And he's intervened well there. Lindelof. Marlon. McGinn. This is De Jong. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Colomboani. Now it's Pellegrini.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He was under real pressure there. And here's the chance to counter. Pellegrini. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Some really good ball movement. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Pellegrini. Oh, good read. It's run loose here. And that's been intercepted. Udogi, well seen, saw that coming. Oh, that's fabulous. Now that looks a decent ball. He is through here. Lindelof did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So deadlock still as the second half begins. And that interception was most necessary. McGinn. De Jong. Marlen. It's Vlasic. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, good read. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Merino. McGinn.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
McGinn. And that's been intercepted. Looking for the run. Interesting ball. Chooses to go back. Hits one! He's got a goal! And finally he has breathed life into the game!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
Premio still this single goal behind. Lindelof makes the interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Premio are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Marlen. He has found the way through. De Jong for Merino. And they've got a throw. Botman. Now Udogi. Merino. No way through there. He might be in here. There's the hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Çalhanoğlu aims beyond the defence. He's had a hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
A decent hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
So time for
Substituição em
change, and
andamento.
this one has been on the cards for a little while. Trippier. Gremio are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's Çalhanoğlu.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Uribe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Marlen. There's the shot! In for the pieces! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Udogi. Throw it. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's looking to set free a runner.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Tries a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it. Not the best distribution from the keeper. That looks a good ball through. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's got away. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Shifted upfield. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Not the most accurate pass. Koeman. Ah, it's been intercepted, and he's got the beating of his man. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Badiashile spots it and intercepts. McGinn. Bernardo Silva. Koeman has it out wide and inspect. And a header! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, they could break here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Can he finish?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, they say that there's been a bit of a renaissance, Peter, at the number 10 position, and this guy, Çalhanoğlu, is one of the players who has really shone in recent times.
He's not... Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Out to the right. Interesting ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Passes short and sharp. Adeyemi! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Borisho. Vlasic. Adeyemi. Grêmio are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Merino.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's not going to reach. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Adeyemi. Oh, shooting chance! It's anyone's ball now. And the shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Corinthians take a 2-goal lead and think that's surely a foul. Free kick. So the perfect chance to get one back. He's trying the shot. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
There they go, hunting in packs. And the pass is intercepted. Çalhanoğlu. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. And the finish! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Vlasic. Oh, that's fabulous. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Adeyemi, big chance! And more, and more, and more! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And now he has two. Corinthians find a position of real strength now. He's had a hit! Bernardo Silva. To Pellegrini. Gremio looking to pass their way through. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Approaching half-time and still, that's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a good foot in there. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, that's a key interception. Gremio finding their passes. Çalhanoğlu. Corinthians do have a chance to counter here. Adeyemi, great pass, decent hit! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Can he get away here? Oh, good ball! And that is masterful defending. Çalhanoğlu, Lindelof cuts it out. Now there's a... Can he finish? Sticks it away!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the fit.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Depois dos primeiros 45 minutos, esperamos mais no segundo tempo.
So off we go once more.
Gremio now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Looking for options for movement. Short changes him with that pass. Vlasic. Vlasic had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Adeyemi. Now it's Vlasic. Vlasic. He's got a goal! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
It's become a case of men against boys. Can he put it away? It's there!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
They're still trying to make a game of this. He's got away. Gremio needing a change of fortune here. And that's been intercepted. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
A
lot of space here, a real opportunity.
62.005 espectadores.
And he's running through. He's dealt with that really well. Çalhanoğlu goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Corinthians have a free kick. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Looking to widen the gap even further here.
Teremos uma substituição.
Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, brilliant save.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Now it's Coman. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Grêmio, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Çalhanoğlu.
Pretty robust defending.
Grêmio needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Uribe. Merino. Oh, super ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Back into the middle. And the counter is on. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Fiddles it through. Kolomwani! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. Udogi. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Nicely weighted ball. He's onside. A real chance if he can get through. Has a goal! They've scored! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Corinthians tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Uribe. Looking for the run. Brilliantly cut out. Vlasic. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. He's beaten the last. Adeyemi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Can he get it through? Uribe looking for the runner. He's shifting through the gears here. That is great defending, so alert. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to...
And that's that. Gremio cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.